This is City on CFJC.
Welcome back to Midday. Tim McLeod joins us. How are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
Good. I'm so glad you're on here. I've been meaning to get out there and do one of these tunnel tours. So lots of cool stuff happening over there.
Absolutely. A lot of fun.
I know, exactly. So this weekend is the big weekend for the corn maze. This kicks off.
Yes.
So tell us a bit about this if no one's been over there. How does it work? What's going on?
You're walking in corn that's up to 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
You will get lost.
Yeah.
Yesterday I spent, well, I was lost many times.
Yeah.
I walked 9.1 kilometers in the maze yesterday.
Wow.
Backtracking steps.
Nice.
But it's a puzzle.
Yeah.
So come prepared for puzzle.
Yeah.
There will be clues in the puzzle, arrows. There will be a lot of signage about the animals and insects of Tranquille.
Oh, really? That's
and
cool.
bring your cell phone, because you can take a QR code.
Right.
And then you can watch a video of a cougar.
Oh,
or of a black
nice.
bear, or of the animals that inhabit Tranquille.
Oh, I like that. That's really cool. So how many years have you been doing the corn maze now?
This will be year number 4.
Yeah. And it's been busy.
Busy, it's always growing.
Yeah.
And we keep adding things to make it more fun. So this year we've made it, you see the arrows, that'll be helping you a little bit coming around there. We've tried to add these and we've taken away the map.
Oh,
because
so there's no map to follow anymore.
That corn you're looking at is about 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
And we have, those are sprinklers above it, and we've also set it up, if it's really hot, we can turn water on and get you a bit misted.
Yeah.
And that's our little ticket
fresh.
house right there where you start. So you come walking through that chute to get into it. And there's a family in there from last year.
So you can see how tall the corn is there.
Yeah, totally.
And it's really easy to get lost in there, right? Like you don't have a lot of pathways in there, do you?
No, well, these guys are still here. They've been there for a year now. We decided to let them out the other day. And we've had a lot of fun, and lots of people come. And also, by the way, if you're in a wheelchair, you bring some friends and you can do it. We've packed it with a highway packer to try and make it as level as possible.
So it's easy for
it's still a challenge, for sure.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. So that kicks off this weekend.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock in the morning. And do you do night corn maze tours at all or no?
That will be the weekend before Halloween for 3 nights. We've already got 20 actors lined up. We've got an amazing sound system, crazy lights in all the buildings around.
Yeah.
And last year, I don't know, we had thousands.
To make it as spooky as possible for those nights.
You will be spooked, believe me.
During the day won't be as bad, so that's when the time you can bring the kids and have some fun with it. And then closer to Halloween is when you
come in your costume and have a ball.
That's awesome. All right, now these tunnel tours, it's a new one this year, Crossroads. So tell us a bit about this.
This is our 3rd season. It's theater, and we make use of our tunnels so that we tell our own stories from Tranquille, and our truth is stranger than fiction. This year we've opened up a new section of tunnels that hasn't been seen by the public. Well, it shouldn't have been seen by the public since 1985.
Wow.
And so it will be 2 different sections. Will be part of the story. And when you come, well, you got to come and find out what happens.
Yeah,
but
don't give away all the secrets.
It'll be going back to 1957.
Wow.
And that was the cure of tuberculosis.
Right.
And the tension that created, but 120 people didn't know what their jobs were going to look like.
Right.
So that's the story, the gist of it.
Yeah, and so we have pictures of the actual building, and this is the sanitarium, right?
Yeah, this is the end of. We're going through. This is the Greaves Hospital, and we'll be actually walking through the entrance itself, and you'll be coming out the backside of these buildings here into that open space as you're moving towards the tunnel entrance.
Wow.
And this, as you're coming around that, you see we've got all these windows are covered on the bottom, and we've been able to paint them up this year.
Oh, nice.
Black, and this is Insight, a group of challenged kids who've come and painted all summer.
Oh, nice.
And they're just finishing up the sunflowers. And this is where you'll walk in, that black-looking entrance into the middle. And it's always in the dark.
Yeah, so the whole thing is none
Everything's in the dark.
Oh, so this one's a little more spookier. So this is an adult sort of tour.
Kids can come, but not if they're scared easily.
Right.
Because you don't want them to take away from the show.
Right, exactly.
And it's interactive.
And everyone else who's there as well, right?
Yeah.
So these have sold out each year so far, your tunnel tours.
Yes, we've had awesome responses, and it blew us away.
Yeah.
Blew us away. First year, 140 shows, and thankfully now we have an acting troupe, Chimera, who's come on board as our partner, and GK Sound.
Nice.
And so we've got some great young people that are talented and have a story to tell.
So it's getting bigger and better each year.
That's our goal.
But you need to get your tickets right away. You can get them off of Facebook. You guys have a great Facebook page as well. It has all the links to everything there as well. TranquilleFarmFresh.com is your website that you can get everything off of as well. So the corn mazes, they open up on September 5th. At 9 a.m. you said?
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
And the last person is allowed in at 3:30, and we close at 4.
All right.
And if you're not out, you stay there for the night.
Oh no! See, maybe they want to. Now
We'll
you're
put
just
out cookies
tempting
for the
people.
kids.
Now you're tempting people to want to stay there at night. And then the crossword tours start September 11th at 8 o'clock, right?
Yes.
Yes. And then you're also mentioning quickly
and
too
I should just add that those are on Kamloops box office.
Okay,
we
Kamloops
don't
Live.
sell those through our Facebook.
Okay, so go to Kamloops Live for those tickets for the tours. And you were also mentioning you can do big groups as well. If you have a whole bunch of friends that want to come, you guys are doing private tours as well.
Yes, we've done probably 20, 30 last season.
Nice.
And so if you have friends, just phone us up and we'll talk about it.
Right on. Thanks so much for coming on.
Stephanie, thanks.
Can't
Good to
wait
meet you.
to come to the tunnel tour this year. It's going to be awesome. We've got more Midday coming up for you right after the break.